Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 4. After some carefully consideration, I went a lot and checked out how many marks I actually need to find. Turns out, after this request, there's another request, and 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 it's all related to the marks. Anyways, since I already started the watermark in the last part, I guess I'm just going to bite the bullet and finish the request. I mean, I have my guides. It shouldn't be so tough. If I get stuck by something, I can just quickly take a little peek and solve it on its own. Ah yes, that request is from the online court. Do you remember the watermark? Of course I remember the watermark. I spent over 20 minutes on the watermark. It says that this time he wants you to search for the fire mark. What is this about? It sounds like fun. Fun? You should go to the count and consult the count. I'm eager to hear the tale once you are finished. If I'm finished. This request is ridiculously long. Ridiculously long. Wait, I need to talk to you. Ah, the request of the 5 marks. You're just the one to handle that. You can see Margaret is delighted. Oh, doggy, do you want to come along? I guess it's much more fun than just sitting around here. As you might guess, we have found a new document. Let me read it to you. First squad reports. The fire mark is confirmed as southwest of the watermark. Exact distance unknown. Southwest of the watermark. That is all. Short and to the point, isn't it? But this is not the only document we have this time around. Here. Second squad report. Observation point. Established at C1 and C5. Between them is target. We have placed an imperial flag to mark the observation point. You will have to eyeball the location. But don't dash off just yet. There's a third document. This is the last one. Here's what it says. Command post. The way to the key is in connecting first and second squad's report. Find the common grounds. There, that's all. It sounds like finding the unreactive mark with one eye will be quite difficult. I need to check the whole map again, huh? Nice. Well, at least it's not that big of a gap. I mean, I'm gonna find it. Don't worry about it. Sooner or later I'm gonna find it. I want you to use the documents as a guide. Find the exact location and report it back here. Try to establish where the fire mark is from the documentist to tell you, and leave the investigation to us. We don't know what the mark does, but any discovery in those lands is beneficial to Taras. Right. Just leave it to me. I'm gonna find that mark right away. Okay, I found it. Right here is the fire mark. God damn it! Look how far away it was from the watermark. Also, so that I don't get distracted by all the numbers, I decided to remove all of them. I don't think I'm gonna need all those spots again, because I already have the watermark. Right? Right. Let's return to Taras. I need to talk to the Count. Need to give him the mark. Hello there, my friends. Have you identified the location already? Yes, I have. Splendid. Let's have it without delay. Where is it? Right over there. Go and have it. I see. Then that is where I shall send my scouts. Please find it without delay. Splendid work, my friends. We found what appears to be the fire mark at the location you gave us. I have nothing but the highest praise for your excellent analysis, insight, and envisionment. Still, as always, the mark presented us with another mystery. I wonder if it was left behind by the one who once ruled over the land. Maybe. But no matter what, you have completed the request and you deserve the rewards. Thank you, kind sir. Please don't give me another request. I mean, I know it's going to happen, but I can still ask that you don't give me the quest, right? Right? Come on, God. Don't be so mean. I know there are so many quests. Just as I expected from a Vesperia guild. It takes knowledge and quick wits to be explorers of your caliber. Or maybe just Google, if worse comes to worse. Are you getting any excitement about this as I am? I hope another request along the line comes. You look forward to that request? Why? Why would you want that? Why would you want to have another mark? Look at this, the new mark. Well, at least the Medica tree is going to be useful. Oh, you have come! As you summarized, that request is from the Count again! So I guess you're just going to go back to him and get the next request and documents and all. Right? Right. Oh my god, Count. Couldn't you just give me all the requests at one go? I mean, it would speed up the process a little bit. But then again, I would skip a few XP bonuses, so yeah, it's probably better this way. Ah, so you accepted again. Then I am safe to bother of an explanation. We have found yet another Imperial document. Pay careful attention as I read this one aloud. As mentioned, there are 2 starting points in Area 1. We have successfully executed codename Trigger. Trigger? If you enter the starting points with the codename Gatekeeper simultaneously, it should give you it should guide you to the reaction. What? That is the long and short of it. Before I had no idea how to solve this, but this changes things. Perhaps the mark mentioned here is like the fire, the water and the fire mark that you have discovered. If that is the case, but you know where I'm going with this by now, right? You need to solve this riddle. I gotcha. I want you to get the mark in this document to react and report its location to me. I'm counting on you. Nice. Good. Let me just try to find the gatekeeper and the other thing that I already forgot again. Oh my god, can't. Oh my god. So, from the looks of it, I need to go to the trigger and the gatekeeper. And the only gatekeeper I know of is the FOE. Right over there. So, I don't know about the trigger, but I found the checkpoint, so, is that a trigger? If you survey the area, suddenly chance upon a small Imperial flag. No idea if that is the trigger, or if I need to do something else. Yeah, let's see what I can do from here. Maybe I need to defeat the FOE. Maybe. We need to fight the FOE? I mean, it is the gatekeeper. Let me see that again. You got to be kidding me! At least eat something! It worked! Oh my god, it worked! He didn't eat the food, but somehow I managed to get him on this spot while being on this spot. Oh my god, this mark quest! How am I supposed to know that I need to bring that thing over there while being here? Gatekeeper. Trigger. Gatekeeper. Those quests, they are tough. They're really tough. All of a sudden, you hear a strange familiar sound from the east. Something has appeared. Probably. Now, I just need to find the icon somewhere. Or I'm gonna help her out really quickly. But first, I really want to know where the icon is. So, it has to be... as you hunt for the origin of the strange noise, you spy a faint glow arise from the stone pavement. There we go. Mark. This would appear to be the source of the strange sound. It is marked with the engravement that symbolizes the earth. This must be the mark you sought. Now you only need to copy down its location and report it to the Count. Of course! I already did. How about we help Hraesvelgr very quickly, and then I meet you guys back in the Count's house. I mean, we still have a lot of other requests to do, right, Hraesvelgr? Right. Hey there, Count! We finally completed the request. Actually, maybe I should just stick with this this icon, or rather this layout, because there's a lot of stuff I need to do with the map, with your requests. Hello, my friends. Did you mark the reaction and reveal its location? Of course. Is that so? Another success for my favorite explorers? Now then, where might we find this mark? Right over there. Very well. I should send my scouts and investigate it as soon as possible. Good luck with that. Congratulations, my friend. You've done it. My scout found the mark just where you said it would be. Nice. And with that, the reports say that it gives it shape. It appears to be the Earth mark. That's 3 so far. Well, we still don't know what they are for. Perhaps we'll never know. But that is that is all part of the research process. Right. Now, my friend, the request is complete. Go to the bar and accept the next one. Of course. Of course. Now, are the rewards going to get better? I mean, the XP is already nice, and the medic, and all, but is the reward going to be worth it at the end? I mean, this request is really, really troublesome compared to all other requests I had to face so far. Very good work. Once again, you easily fulfill. Easily? That wasn't easy at all. Anyways, you fulfilled the request and the appointment task. It was an earth mark this time around. Water, fire, earth. 3 marks so far. Does it also seem to you that another request will soon be posted? Probably. I simply have a feeling. At any rate, here's the reward you were promised. Thanks! Now about the next reward. Or rather the request. Where is the last mark? I don't know. There you are. We knew there would be another on the line of another one of this in the line of your request. He believes that this will be the last one. Both the Count and I agreed that there are 4 marks. I need harshly to tell you this, but you should visit him right away. I await a swift return. I wonder why she's so looking forward to it. And then again, it is interesting to find strange marks in a new location like that. But still, I'm the one running around in circles trying to find those things. Oh yes, the request. It is none other than another mark. I trust I didn't explain it to you? That's alright. Let me start with the assumption. So far we have found water, fire, earth, right? What strikes you that is missing? Exactly, the wind. If the mark represents the 4 elements, there should be a wind mark somewhere along the way. Nay, there must be one. Alas, we cannot always count on a convenient, unearthly document. We have no clue. But will that stop me? Will that stop him? Probably not. Of course. We know each other too well by now for you to think I would let anything stop me. Let us take the 4 elements as a base assumption. We have found 3. Can you guess where the last may be? Can you guess where the last might be? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, come on, this is way too simple. I mean, look at the location so far. There, there, and there. I think this is a giving, right? This is a giving. If you can figure it out, then report to me, and I will send the team to you right away. Come on, Cons. It's very easy. It has to be right over there. It has to be. Right? Right over there. I mean, the location, it's just points that way, right? And, was alright. They did it. In fact, discovered a new mark at the location you deducted. What a magnificent find. The easiest quest of them all. It seems safe to say, judging by the design, that this is the wind mark. Now all 4 marks are known. Yet even now it remains a mystery what their purpose is and why they were created. Good question. No idea. Still, this request can be considered complete. And now, get your rewards. No, but seriously, this request was the easiest of the bunch. The easiest from them all. There you go. Matador. Nee, wait. Madora 2. Almost called it Matador, but nah, it's not a evil skeleton thing. Well then, welcome back. So the last mark was the wind mark, right? It is good that you found it. The marks are all known. I wonder who left them there, and for what purpose. It seems you have flown all across the cloudy stronghold in your quest. Terrace is in your depths. Yeah, I basically flew over the whole continent by now. Twice, or maybe 4 times. Perhaps the online Count anticipated the outcome and posted a request just for you. That's just a no, he did that. He actually did that. He knew that I would continue with the quest once I started. Even though I didn't like the first quest, he knew that I would complete it in the next part. Oh well. Was it really the last quest? Because we didn't really solve the riddle yet. Of course not. A legendary force. Ancient being refers to a newly discovered document, and if necessary, defeat it. I get a bow from that? Can't! You shouldn't have! You're actually going to give me a weapon from all my party members. You give me a you give me a reward. Oh! That request is from the online card about the marks he possibly found in the documents. I wonder what he will have you look for this time around. You will need to visit him at the Grand Court and find out. Well, I know that the reward is great, so let's go over right away. Hey there! Oh yes, the request. I think it may be fortunate that you were the one to accept it. An explorer who has investigated the ruins within the labyrinth, like yourself, found an old slate. This is what it said. Please pay close attention. Water drills earth, changing form. Earth blocks wind, changing path. Wind blows out the fire, changing light. And what does fire do? Only fire can erase. Thus is balance maintained. The Ancient One is the protector. Those who enter its realm will face its judgment. That is it. Okay. I wonder about the last part. How does who enter its realm face judgment from the Ancient One? I worry that this Ancient One may be a threat to soldiers and explorers. If so, we may have to eliminate it. That is why I want you to solve the riddle of the slates and find out what this Ancient One is all about. Sure. I mean, I already found all the marks. I guess this little riddle shouldn't be that hard to figure out. But just in case we're really going to face some kind of monster, let me just quickly heal up, save up as well. And I probably should find something to eat as well before I attempt to do this riddle. Yeah, let's do this as well. So, okay, I think I figured it out. First of all, you know that this one is the water mark. The poem started with this. The water drills the earth, right? So it means water is here. Then it's going to continue on with the earth blocks the wind, which means probably from water, it changes to earth, which means I should probably go to earth. The earth blocks the wind, right? The wind, right here, is being blocked by the earth, which means I need the earth to wind. The wind blows out the fire, which is going to turn this one off as well. And then the fire... what was it for? Only fire can erase it. The only thing that fire can be erased off is... can erase it. Oh, wait. Wait, water, of course. Water? Water evaporates if it's heated, and that way, it disappears. So, I'm going to just move it like this. Do I need to check it as well? I'm just going to follow the numbers just as I pass them, and hopefully this is going to solve the riddle. Do I need to touch them? Do I not need to touch them? I'm not sure. Oh well. Back to the water, and that should totally solve this riddle, right? That should totally solve this riddle. Right, it did! Okay, wait the music. Top screen. After solving the mystery of the mark and flying your skyship in the giving order, you feel a violent chill. Some terrifying monsters closing in on your ship. You have only moments to decide whether you will flee or stand and face that thing. Of course we fight! In the next instant, a sharp wind assailed you, and the skyship is covered by a large shadow. The enemy is nigh. There's no turning back now. You grip your weapon tightly, ready for a fight to finish the beast. Oh, it's a bird! Oh, don't scare me like that, it's just a bird. Okay, if it's a bird, then I guess I have Shadow Cloak on. Right. If it's like that, I guess I'm just going to use Hawkeye, and we're going to use Guard Tangle for the protection first. Then, of course, we're going to do the usual as always. Gleaming Eye. I need analysis, please. And how about we go for the arms again? Because a bird has wings and the wings are arms. Kinda like that. Oh! Okay, he hits quite a lot. I must give him that. I must really give him that. Okay, Hawkeye. Which weakness does he even have? Oh, I can do this. I can totally do this. Wait a second. Sharp Edge. I need a region as well. Then I need Charge. Another really clean to boost it up again. I think this should be fine to get another hit. Either way, I need to get the curse on. Or rather, the confusion. If I get the confusion on, it would be great. Oh! The boundless is sad. This is bad. I don't have anything to remove that. On her at least. Charging Edge. Freedom Dance. Silver. Don't need that, so it's stronger than the other attacks. Then I need another Hawkeye. You can do anything right now. What to do about that? Can't do anything. Just attack to get the boost up. That should work. Never mind! Okay! Okay! If you want it like this, we're going to play it like this. Shock Drive. We're going to use White Dance. I need to revive her. I do have something to revive her, right? It does. It does. And of course, the Thunder Attack. Okay, that worked. That hits. There we go. Damage is coming along. Now I'm in overheat mode, but it's okay. I'm just going to reapply my Shadow Cloak. Then we're going to swap over to Region. We're gonna swap over to Charge again. You're gonna continue with the Electric. You're gonna continue with your... You didn't do anything, so Kaya Circle again. Maybe you're going to die again, but it's fine. It's not fine. Never mind. It's not fine at all. It's not fine. Did I just charge? I used charge. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna die. I'm still going to kill you right now. Why did you do that? Wild Dance. Burst. Falling Star. And just to make sure... Actually, bad idea. Skill. Quick Step. Horror. Burst. Falling Star. Silver Shot, just in case he's going to survive it. And more Thunder. Okay. There we go. Wasn't so hard. See? It's just a bird. It's just a bird. Raptor Break. I didn't get the other drop, though. Oh well. So, what was this all about? Hraesvelgr. I can't say his name. I'm sorry. I can't say that. But at least I got to speak, right? You have overcome the bird-like beast. This must have been the ancient one spoken of on the slate. All that remains is to report your achievement to the online court for his request to be complete. Nice. Well then, that was the whole part about Marx fighting a little bird and nothing else. Great. Productive part as always. A very productive part. Hey, Outlet Court, seems like I'm already done. Huh? Something wrong? Was there anything you didn't understand? Well, I defeated the Ancient One. Ah, so you have accomplished your task. I was right to give this one to you. What did the document mean? Well, first of all, you need to go to the water, then there was earth, then there was wind, and the fire, and then of course the evaporated water again, which then basically means cloud. I see, so you passed over each quest in a certain order, and the Bird Guardian reacted to that. If that is true, performing the same step might draw out the bird again. Should you consider to challenge it again, of course. But there's no need for that now. Go to the Dancing Peacock and collect the reward you have earned. Of course. Once I revive Wufan, because Wufan, even though most of the time she died and she was blinded and all, but she still deserved to receive the XP, just as everyone else. And yeah. Actually, now that I notice it, I didn't even use that much TP either. Oh well. Now, would you be so kind to give me my bow? My Sylvain bow? Wait a second, isn't that the name of the red guy from Fire Emblem as well? Oh my god, so many Fire Emblem characters. Ah! I again thank you for your hard work. It sounds like the beast attacked when you solved the mystery. To open the lids, only to find the beast waiting. It is not uncommon in this world. Right. But the fact that you were able to pacify such a beast is a reward in itself, yes? Here then, it is your reward from the Outland Court. Thank you very much, Sylvain Bow! And a lot of XP again! No, but seriously, is this bow really good? Oh! Oh, yes it is! It actually is! Thank you very much, Court! Never mind the annoying quests. I look forward to work with you again in the future. Now I'm just going to rest a bit. I'm just going to check out the inn very quickly. And before I end the part, let me just make double sure there's nothing else I need to do with the marks. Just to make sure nothing is going to surprise me. Yes. Good. Now all that's left for me to do is to kill a Leviathan and something about the key in the capital. Which means I'm going to make a cut here. I hope you guys had fun with today's part. And depending how it goes, we're going to start off the next part with a Leviathan fight. Or we're going to be back in the back in the... Oh my god, wait. Forgotten Capital. It's so forgotten that it always slips out of my mind. Oh well. Until next time, bye!